Yeah. Where's my phone? Bloody allergies. Okay. Alright. Hello, everyone. I'm just feeling a late stream tonight, so that's what I'm doing tonight. Go team. Well, it's because we had to end things rather abruptly yesterday, and I just did not make any progress in Sarah, so I feel like a bonus stream is deserved. Especially since I still have some time before I have to go to bed. Which is nice. Okay. Guess we'll head over to Space Dust. Neat, I gained stuff. Okay. I can't select the sun. That's fine. Sweet, I discovered things. Okay. I fixed my ship. Now let's check out some more mapped areas. Okay. Okay, so we've checked out the British report, Lord Captain. I received messages from senior behavior search ship systems. All deck reports are controlled opening and closing doors, the airlocks. They behave erratically. Do not obey their operative commands. Regretting this leads to casualties on crew attacks recently. These phenomena have been caused by machines here. Unfortunately, many of the crew members are badly injured before repairs could stabilize the system. You really expect me to do something about that? Sorry, Kimatsu, I do not speak Spanish. I'm primarily an English speaker. Hello, Monsoon. Just doing a late night stream for a short bit, just because I felt like playing this. Did Shrimp Fest over at Red Lobster with some friends tonight and watched a movie, so that was pretty fun. Okay. Abelard, do I need to talk to you
Lord
about
Captain.
this? No, I do not. Okay.
Lord Captain.
Pretty sure Kabbalah is somewhere down here, and she's one of the party members I need to talk to right now. Frick. The ship area is so freaking big. Cassia?
Words cannot describe how boring the bridge is without our stimulating conversations.
Aw.
I haven't...
Okay, I guess there has to be something happening for that to work out. Okay. Argenta...
Lord Captain, your presence is welcome. And I wish to apologize for my prior coldness. After our first meeting, I was concerned that he would turn out to be another faithless offshoot of the von Valancius dynasty, like the traitor Conrad. But now I see before me a worthy leader and servant of the Imperium. I am glad to accompany you in your endeavors.
Great. Awesome. Love that. Let's see. I never remember where everybody is on the bridge. I know every party member is on the bridge somewhere. It's just a matter of finding them. Oh, there you are.
Domin.
Okay, what's this about a binding
Then
ritual?
follow me, Domin.
Neat. Let's see what this is about. Oh, well. Come on, finish loading. Daggy wants to play his game. Oh, here we go. Sup?
Are you ready to step into the labyrinth, Domin?
What exactly are we going to do?
This is the ritual of binding. By the Undying One's will, our fates are now as one. But I must still guide you into the maze of my mind. Although it is my predestination alone to walk its corridors in search of answers, your image must become part of the tangle. For I am your shadow, Domin, and your presence will aid me in sensing whatever threats may be looming over you.
What's all this on the floor?
Instructions, directions, a depiction of the puzzle that can only be solved within one's own consciousness by following its bends and turnings. I do not require these lines to find my way, but for you, they will serve as a guiding thread.
Okay, I'm ready.
Your weapon for the ritual. Watch the lines on the floor. You can only pass through the gaps. The rest, you need not know. Enter the labyrinth, Domin.
Oh, fun.
You are now upon the path. Your shadow now walks the labyrinth, and my gaze can now see when danger draws near you.
Can you tell me what this really was? What's the true meaning of this ritual?
You are not required to understand. You have joined the ritual. That will suffice.
I only seek to understand why this matters to you to understand.
Understand me? Why, Domin? My fate is preordained, and our places assigned. We both must serve the Undying One, as his design foretells. But if such is indeed your wish, my path of service to the Undying Emperor is one of many twists and pitfalls. Every mind is fraught with weakness, and only by honing it tirelessly can one achieve focus and prime one's perception. I envision the tenets of the web as a maze of tangles and dead ends. Each time I go into a trance, be it one of the soul or of battle, I walk this path from beginning to end. And now that you're a part of it, you will be there with me when next I enter the labyrinth. You may deem it strange. You live in a world so far removed from my own that such rituals must seem absurd to you. I am sure I would find your rituals equally mystifying.
My ritual. An outside observer would happen to invest what looks like ordinary fighters. Sense this perhaps something more. They allow you to perceive a fragile bond that has formed between you, the two of you, in the midst of this blade dance. As if Cabela's mind had opened up, reached out to yours, and acquainted itself with it. A surprising display of power and direction for someone who possesses no psychic ability or appears to be unaware of their own gift. My ritual's what you need.
You are empowered by the will of the Undying One himself. And yet, when I look at your life, I am surprised. You follow a different thread. One that does not seem as strict to your thoughts and deeds. There is so much luster.
My world is more than mere luster. Perhaps it'll help you to take a closer look at my life.
Your world is alien to me, Domin. And yet, having some knowledge of it could help me to improve my service to both you and the Undying One. Permit me, then, to observe one of the rituals that fills your life. I will do so with gratitude. The Labyrinth has accepted you. We have danced amid the crossing lines and minds, and by the dance, we are now bound.
Oh boy. The things I do to make my companions happy with me. Now I'm gonna actually double check what's on my log in case there's something else I need to do on the ship. Because it did just say go talk to the High Factorum about something. I had a map for you guys the whole goddamn time. Okay, whatever, game. There's Tectomat. There's... Again! The map is literally the reverse of what I think it is. Ah. Hi, Heinrich. Bridge officer, bridge officer. Boxmaster, you had something to tell me. Lord Captain informed me we're in a meeting. Officers brought you anything of interest lately? You must be interested to know that the group of officers was discussing Grim Rumor over lunch. Word has it the apparition of Lord Captain Theodore has been set on the board lately. Yeah, you heard right. They say she haunts the decks, dragging wayward crew members off into oblivion. This quiet has spread across throughout the ship as the anomaly reported in different sections, sometimes entire kilometers apart. Well, that's not good! Master Heinrich von Kalex expressed an interest in our communication station talking to us a while ago. The interrogator appears to be very well versed in matters of sacred technology, and it worries me. The man of his knowledge line of work is capable of secretly planting his own devices in our system. We should be vigilant, Lord Captain, but you should be more careful as well. Awesome! That will be all. I live to serve, Lord Captain. I should talk to Abelard. Maybe he has something to tell me
Lord
about
Captain.
this. Of course not! He doesn't give two shits.
Lord Captain.
Okay. Heinrichs, buddy!
To what do I owe this visit?
Want to discuss the nature of your mission?
Yes, but not here. I wouldn't want our conversation to be gossip fodder on the bridge and in the officers' mess.
Of course not! Again. Welcome to my office. What can we do about this? Thank you for finding the opportunity to talk. I trust now would be a good time to explain the reason for my return aboard your ship. I welcome the chance to assist the Inquisition with inquiries von Kalex. Lord Captain, your enthusiasm is commendable. The interrogator smiles as his eyes remain cold. Yeah, I figured that. Yeah, bird brain. I have a bird pet now, apparently. In-game, not in real life. To business then, the cult of the Final Dawn. The madman preached their heretical doctrine among dozens of Coronis expanse, instigate crimes against the throne of humanity, and one such crime takes place in New York Protectorate. The Lord Inquisitor considers it necessary to have one of his acolytes accompany the rogue trader on the voyage into the corrupted region. I'll seem to meet with one of my observers in the capital world of your domain. Pretty much what I expected. Chaos cult in my protection. Are you laying accusations against my dynasty? Chaos treads softly, Domitus Urson. The main danger of the secret cults and sects there, like seeds, they remain on the ground for decades, safe from scrutiny until an opportunity sprouts to grow and bear monstrous fruit presents itself. The emergence of a cult in one of rogue China, the trader's dynasty planets does not mean the dynasty helps itself. Zakal said that. It should be noted that Theodora von Valencia was famous for her loose interpretation of freedoms granted by the warrant. Yes, I was beginning to wonder about that, considering more I've heard about her from the other people. A bloodline can be stained by ancestral transgressions. If indeed so, it is your best interest to do whatever necessary to redeem yourself, and then perhaps you can gain a chance to salvage your dynasty's reputation. Why would us order Xenos agent investigate a chaos cult? You are well versed in the Inquisition's is organized Domitus Urson. Yes, initially our arrival in Cronus Expanse was dictated by the need of fighting Xenos. But there is more. The cult is tangibly related to my main speculation. Perhaps I would be able to reveal the truth someday. Right now I ask you simply humility and patience. Lord Inquisitor mentioned in his letter that he's willing to show leniency towards my actions that would otherwise be interpreted as radical. That is correct. I should show greater tolerance for the mistakes of newly appointed rogue trader. To be frank, I'm surprised the Lord Inquisitor is not the type to indulge the weakness of soul and mind, even someone who has only recently accepted the burden of a lofty title. He has spies on Von Valencia worlds. First I mentioned not a spy, but a secretary in the administrative department in Darganus. Von's governor, Theodora, were fully aware of his status. His duties to fulfill the sacred oath of the Golden Throne, eliminate threats to the Imperium, which the Cronus Expanse has an abundance of. Fair, fair. His name is Achilles Scalander. As soon as we contact Dragnus, I'll introduce you to as the new head of the dynasty. I'm sure you would appreciate the presence of such an advisor among your subjects. I suggest you heed your words at least occasionally. I want to know more about this cult of the Final Dawn. Chaos worshippers, often agents of the throne, run into lone renegades stirring up rabble. Insane prophets, hysteric visionaries preaching the end of days. A passing comet, a mutant rebellion. An onslaught of monsters. Each time they come up with a new reason why people should prostrate themselves and quiver in fear. Much effort and blood of those loyal to the Golden Throne were spent before we established connection between those heretics. However, the cult of Final Dawn is something greater than a gaggle of misguided seers and fortune-tellers. They cleverly spread their agents all across the Cronus Expanse, disseminating heresy among the honest people of the Imperium worlds. There is certain strategy to their actions that changes whenever we get too close, and finally they have enough military power to have the two ships that we sent after them later discovered as wreckage. The current difficulty making warp jumps is detrimental to us, but unlikely to inconvenience those engaged in foul sorcery day in and day out. After an event on Rykad Minoris, I suspect the cult might build its nest inside the Winterscale domain. The latest reports indicate it might be your protectorate that is harboring heretics. Being in your entourage improves my chances of getting close with their secrets. I've already agreed to give you a place on my ship. What else? The rogue trader should deliver me to the system that contains the industrial world of Kiva Gamma. I'll then accompany you to the surface and determine what the cult is planning and how it intends to use resources and fall in their clutches, which very well includes the blessed engines of the Adeptus Mechanicus and followers of the Omnissiah themselves. Okay, and there's his companion quest I have to worry about when I find that planet. I'll be frank, the answer to this question is unlikely to please either of us. The machinations of the chaos usually goes beyond solely inflicting countless death and destruction. Having our plans come to fruition will lead for far more terrible consequences. One of the systems in Chronic Expanse is already lost. May the Emperor protect us from watching this tragedy play out again. We met a Chaos Space Marine at Rykard Minoris. Do we risk running into his brothers? I have no doubt it will happen sooner or later, Domitus Urson. Chaos Marines siding with the cult is a very, very bad news. Most likely they'll be kept away until recently, pulling their puppet string from their respectful distance. These traitors seldom show up alone. The best way we can count on having to deal with just a squad of Chaos Space Marines in Chronos System and not an entire company. I will not allow anyone to throw their weight around on my worlds, be they servants of Chaos, Xenos, or heretics. A commendable aspiration for a person who holds the fates of billions of lives and dozen imperial worlds on his hands, which is why we need more vigilant than looking for seeds of corruption on your planets. At least they sprout someday and spell doom for whoever's tangled up within them. That's enough discussion about the archenemy's servants. Tell me more about the Chikari, who stole Riker's son. The Chikari, one of the branches of the Alder, are an ancient and vicious Xenos race. Those creatures are a living terror, ordinary people who fall prey to their raids, for simply reason that the victims are not killed outright, but instead become their playthings. Just as you and I need air to survive, the Chikari require psychic energy formed from torment and pain, which they extract from their captives with uncanny expertise. Their ships are difficult to mistake for any other, arriving suddenly and undetected. Their stealth technology greatly surpasses the capabilities of standard Imperial Augur's arrays. The objective of their raids are never to capture a world or a ship, and no, they are not interested in fresh victims. After filling their holds with living captives, they disappear in the webway, a different dimension which conceals their greatest stronghold, Kamara, the dark city of Drakari, from which none can hope to escape. I do not know why Drakari stole the Ricard's son, brought about by the familiar occult prophecies. Perhaps the Xenos themselves have played into the enemy's designs. Perhaps Aurora's divinations, in fact, describe the Chikari's actions. There's only one thing I can say with absolute certainty. There's no alliance between the cult of Final Dawn and Xenos. It's simply impossible. Why do you suspect fallen Drakar? Destroying pieces of data finally merged into a single picture. Additionally, not long ago, a vessel from the world arrived and football reports from the crew were confused, alarming, making fear a planet-wide rebellion. Let's go about our business. Is there anything else I need to know? Let me put it to you this way. I may think whatever you want of me, but my goal is not to hinder you. I'm here to help you fight against foes you may not even be aware of. You have my word. I will provide every assistance in uprooting the heresy that sprouts on Von Valencia's world while their master was away. And I'll try to be more patient with the less grievous flaws the bearer of the ward are sometimes known to have. Thank you for sparing time, Lord Captain. Okay. So basically, I'm not too worried about the Inquisition breathing down my neck right now. Okay. Journal. Heinrichs possesses information, bring a Heinrichs key. Yeah, that's waiting for that. Sigh. There we go. Hungry hands. Basically, I need to find a supply of food for the people that are hungry. On the hunt of knowledge. That one's almost gonna get fulfilled pretty quickly. This is basically the go find my lost planets. Already dealt with hers. Oh, hang on. Okay. I need to go find the Mundus Nihilus system, it looks like. Let's go find that. That was Jay's quest. Talk to High Factotum. Okay, let's figure out where he is right now. Oh, Pascal.
The Omniscient knows all, comprehends all.
Strange matches appearing in the ship log. What do you know about this error?
This statement is true. Algorithmic violations have been recorded, as a result of which I twice performed an offering to the cogitators of corrected data vows and ruled out the possibility of sabotage. I hypothesize that the violation is a consequence of the discontent of the ship's machine spirits. I recommend a procedure of placation of the honored spirits for the glory of the Omnissiah and the steel angels sent by him.
Okay, then.
May your labors be effective and fruitful.
Thanks, Pascal. Void arm, void arm. Void arm. Where does this? Oh, that just leads to another compartment. British Technomat, I don't care about you. Oh! Here you are. I'd like to blah 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 further my quest with her. What a social event. Don't worry about the single moment. I promise to find the suitable approach. I will contact you the moment I have something to offer. There we go. I talked to him about the thing I need. So I don't have to worry about that. Everybody else is more or less just waiting for me to do shit. So I guess we'll keep locked in finding planets. Okay, so those, I'm okay. Screw that. So I've checked those. That's deadly. Let's go this way. Lord Captain, I hasten to report the disturbing news brought to me by the machine spirit of the ship. The matter is extremely delicate and concerns Lady Cassia, you see. Since the first day aboard her presence has been a disturbance to the crew's way of life. Allow me, I've prepared a detailed report. Deliver your report. The first incident occurred immediately after departure from Arc 5. The lady navigator chastised one of the shiprunners, after which he went into his living quarters, killed his family, and shot himself. The second incident was noted while traversing the warp. Lady Navigator gave the pilots the wrong instructions, the wood ship was thrown off course for a matter of minutes, but this was enough for the forces of the Imperium to anger the machine spirits enough to start a fire in the service bay. After that, officers living near the Lady Navigator's quarters have been expressing extreme emotional hysteria, apathy, euphoria, rage. This is quite detrimental to crew morale and performance. The last incident was recorded on footfall. Around 100 living birds were delivered on board. During our stand footfall, each bird caused a hefty stum, but I failed to discover their purpose and subsequent fate. I was also told about conflict between Lady Navigator and Sandshell. Alas, with no details, if you like, you can ask Master Syrian directly. Things are even worse with Lady J. Hadari. I intercepted Foxcats, which she promised she would, and I quote, "and that Kashka if she ever saw her again." If I may, Lord Captain, the Lady Navigator's state of mind worries me. She's self-contained and does not mesh with the crews at all, which is why everyone avoids her. Even senior officers can be superstitious. I fear you are the only one in a position to talk to her on equal footing and improve the situation for the sake of the crew's safety, and then of Lady Cassia herself. Oh, good! We just talked, buddy! What do you want now? Lord Captain, I have done as you commanded. Everything's prepared for the ritual for Mistress Cabela. A select few upper deck officers ready to leave their posts and attend this formal gathering. Praise your lordship's name. Convene at your convenience. Splendid, Denrux. Summon my blah blah blahs and move on with this plan. When we done, I shall signal the servants and notify the invited parties immediately. Let us demonstrate to Master Cabela how strong our vessel's spirit of camaraderie truly is. Another watch aboard the void ship has come to an end. The Lord Captain has been giving his final orders for the day. He retires to his chamber for some divine rest. However, the rogue trader's slumber was disturbed by horrific nightmares plaguing his mind. Fate wrenched the Lord Captain out of the clutches of these agonizing warp dreams. For only for him to witness the nightmare seeping through the flimsy membrane of the Geller field, taking official shape in the ship's sanctuary to battle. Well, shit! What is going on? All I wanted to do was improve morale among the crew, and now I have nightmares forming out of the warp?
Stay sharp.
What the
Another
shit?
threat demands our attention.
I will fight if I must.
Well, shit! This is not good! This is not good at all? I thought I fixed this problem. But now it looks like I gotta actually knock some skulls in. Why? Ah! You know what? Be right here. Okay.
Easy. Done and done.
Who wants some more? Oh, you suck. Okay, whatever. Do I have any, like, buffs or attack from a distance? Oh, good! There's demons among them! That's wonderful! Also, where the frack are all my guards?
I'll
Okay.
do what it takes.
Also, what did I do to trigger this? Also, where the hell are my allies?
To be broken.
Well, screw you.
For now.
Emperor, protect me.
Give in to sensation. Accept it.
Well, shit.
Don't touch me.
Okay.
Look out.
Again, where are my allies? Oh, good! Abelard's here! Where the hell were you in this mess?
My soul sings in ecstasy.
Oh, I'm sure it fucking
So
does.
done. I know what to do.
Okay, well. Abelard, please deal with this, like,
Tried and tested
right
tactics
away.
are the best ones.
Great. And murder.
target.
What's this? You know what? Don't worry about it.
For now.
I'm completely fucking surrounded, and I have 2 demonettes to deal with.
Emperor, protect me.
Your Emperor didn't save you from being possessed. What the fuck?
My ears are ringing.
Liar delights beckon you. Give in to sensation.
Well, shit.
Look out.
I've suffered
Okay.
worse.
Please tell. Thank you! Where the hell were you?
Victory is imminent.
Okay.
It will be done.
Ill? Okay.
Indeed.
Magenta, please tell me you can shoot something.
I'll do it.
Thank you.
Faith without deeds is worthless.
No. Stay there. Well. Why can't I move? Where the hell is my AP? Alright.
Brace yourself, Avalanche.
Okay.
Emperor, protect me. Don't touch me.
Jeez. Oh shit.
Look
This
out.
is a problem. Well, at least they're missing. Oh, thank you. Oh, please help out.
God Emperor, move through me. Be
Wait,
the
no.
fire in my heart.
Let's not do that.
I'll do it. It's nothing. Cleanse and purify.
Okay.
Explorers know one route. Forward.
Great. Okay.
Running binary code vulnerability analysis. Successful. My vow is to serve. The Omnissiah knows, comprehends all.
Okay.
At your beck and call. I took care of this one.
Okay.
Victory is imminent.
Please tell me I can actually move. Why the f—
Oh, this can't be happening.
Quick, quick!
Jeez.
For now.
Accept it. Embrace it.
Emperor, protect me.
Oh shit.
I'll do what it takes.
Oh shit.
Give in to sensation.
I guess it's up to Brett and you to deal with this, because I had no heals. So basically everybody just piled in over here. Good to know.
I will bathe this battlefield in righteous fury.
Also, I really need to pay attention to whose turn it is, because I'm a freaking moron.
As the Emperor commands, I act. That
Fucking
is
why?
for the weak.
A dance of blades and shadows.
Screw it. Load. Autosave. Yes, please. Because I want to actually have the Rogue Trader be prepared for this shit.
Onward to victory.
Inventory. Medkit. Grenade. Lightning grenade. There we go. And I'm gonna save just so I can reload in case I fuck up again. Okay. I woke up from a horrible, horrible dream.
Your execution.
And then I fucking woke up to this shit.
Give me strength.
I'd rather be way over here, because then I can reunite with my companions.
I can handle this.
No, you can't.
Accept it! Embrace it!
Protect me. Don't touch me.
Emperor, protect me.
Uh-huh.
I defy you.
I can handle this.
Okay. Okay. Okay, whatever.
Didn't see that one coming, did you?
Agony!
Okay.
As said, so done. Easy. A costly mistake. Let's set this in motion.
There we freaking go.
Embrace it! Burn the night!
Emperor, protect me. Quick, quick!
Round two. Here we go. Abelard. Okay. And then...
I will do like one fewer target.
Give in to sensation!
For now.
Okay.
Emperor, protect me.
I've suffered worse.
Vile delights beckon you!
Ow!
I'll do what it takes.
Don't touch me.
Just a minor setback.
Okay.
They won't expect this. That is how it's done. I said, so done.
Okay. Whoops.
Embrace excess! Burn monotony!
I can't stand it! This way!
Okay. Abelard. think.
Indeed. At your beck and call. Reduced to dust. Victory is imminent.
Okay.
Faith without deeds is worthless.
Oh,
As the
come
Emperor
on.
commands, I act. I'll do it.
Nope, can't use it.
Vile delights beckon you!
Look out.
I've suffered
I
worse.
can handle this.
Embrace excess! Burn
Yes.
monotony!
Emperor, protect me.
Okay. Let's see about.
Outstanding. Now back to the front line.
Okay.
Pain and duty go hand in hand.
I'll do what it takes. Emperor, protect me.
Okay.
Doubt is for the weak.
To the brink of agony!
Advancing. The scriptural prognosis is significant value. Running binaric override. Request approved.
At your beck and call. It will be done.
Minds exist only to be broken!
Brace yourself, Avalon.
Accept it! Embrace it!
I am beholden to you.
My ears are ringing.
This way! Emperor, protect me!
Oh good, party members. Okay.
Faith without deeds is worthless. As the
These?
Emperor commands, I act.
Are you kidding me?
I'll do it.
That should have killed it!
I bring mercy and
Kill her?
retribution. I shall not be the killing. Brings me no pleasure. Trust me.
My soul sings in ecstasy. I am unsatisfied.
As honor, blade whispers your name.
Oh, that is awesome. Also,
Be careful not to cross my gaze.
eeny, meeny, miny.
If
You all
I
die
may,
now.
Now you're clad in scarlet.
That helped.
I am a navigator, not a servitor.
As a tenant caught by the sweat.
And another one bites the dust.
As honor ordained.
Soul sings in ecstasy.
And another one bites the dust.
The shadow.
Nope. Oh.
Activate calculated fury algorithm. Successfully terminated. Running binary code. Request approved.
A tactically sound approach. At your beck and call. I took care of this one. I will do my duty. Reduced to dust!
And another one bites the dust.
Damage to bulk.
Okay.
I know what to do.
Quick, quick!
Do you mind, Kabila? Thank you.
I shall not come. The other side awaits. As honor ordained.
Let's see this
I
through.
am your
They
shield.
feel
Onward to victory.
Okay. Well, that's unfortunate. So what in the God Emperor's name happened that triggered our mutiny here? How they all stormed my frickin' office. Back to the bridge. What the ever-living shit happened? Okay, so basically, did anything pop up quest-wise because of... Or was this just bullshit? In the worst possible way. Okay. Here's Cassia.
Words cannot describe how boring the bridge is without our stimulating conversations.
I've heard rumors you're not getting along well with the crew. Panic flashes in ruby eyes and your heart starts beating a little faster while your hand goes to cold.
Not here. I'm begging you. Aren't noblemen supposed to discuss such things away from the servants?
Let us go to my study. No one will disturb us there.
Then lead the way, and I will answer all of your questions.
Okay. Now we're in our office. I just want to talk about Lord Captain. I have nothing to say to your unfounded accusation about my concept of crew. I cannot recall having a single quarrel with any of your people during my entire bar. Your messenger, Yearbook, butchered his own family, then killed himself. I never booked a single errand boy on the ship. Oh, I think I remember. The kind young man with the shy smile, killful fingers, much rotten ochre in his shoulder. I grew tired of the disgusting color and advised him to lighten his burden by casting the weight off his shoulders. Did not come to the next day or ever again. During a warp voyage, you gave the wrong order, which led to the vessel shifting on course and the service bay being destroyed. I saw something in the warp, something fast, predatory, shimmering with indescribable color, came from nowhere, stared at the ship with hundreds of hungry eyes. Right then, there on our path, I decided not to change course. I decided to change course while it was still possible, and did not want to so panic. Would it have been better to tell the crew we were headed straight into the monster's gaping mouth? The officers are reluctant to be quartered next to your chamber because of the constant emotional uproar this causes them. Some even maim themselves and others. I already told you I cannot contain my abilities. What else do you offer me? Will I be assigned to a pariah chaperone or will be put in the suppression shackles? You mind telling me why you needed 100 species of birds and what you used them for? Admittedly, I'm at a loss myself. The day we arrived on footfall, I sent a request to ship's quarters and asked me to get me a songbird, but you never asked for clarification. Shortly before we had left, I had countless numbers of cages delivered to me, all wrapped in bright red panic with flickering tints of fear. There was a bird in every one. I was so excited I thought I have hundreds of friends instead of just one. They were squeaking so piteously. Let the poor things out. I even fed them my breakfast and dinner, but the stupid birds would not stop chittering even after bedtime. They're dashing out the room, smacking me faces with their wings and defecating. I became angry and suddenly they started pegging at each other's eyes and attacking them. I became afraid they fell all over dead. I don't think I want to keep my pets anymore. I think I've heard enough. Can you share my thoughts? I'm not doing that because reasons. You have a kind soul, but I particularly connect with people. I could teach you the art of communication if you like. That would be wonderful. My education here at 5 was cut short, but I'd realized by then that the wisdom of books is a poor substitute for wisdom of experience. Very well, since we're done with this misunderstanding, I would like to change the subject. Would it be fair to ask you a few questions, would it? Cassia hesitates, confused with else comment. Don't mistake me, I'm not going to accuse you of anything, it's just you are the most worthy interlocutor of the entire ship, and you are always so busy. What would you like to ask? Holy shit! Persuasion 0? What the fuck? Our treaties of highest the Anobius very recently claimed the subjects would never believe their new ruler is better than the old one, unless the old one had been a tyrant no matter the circumstance. The Lowborn Rebel became deluded about their prospects and rebel in favor of their base desires. What do you make of this? Yeah, no. No! I'm afraid I don't have an answer. I'm not familiar with the works of the scholar. Sure! What the fuck is with these 0%? According to the 20 tomes penned by a preacher, Oshitan, the forgotten mercy and cruelty go through the world hand in hand, but people flock only to one hand of the scales. Would you rather inspire fear in your followers or be magnanimous and choose awe? So far, I like this one. Fellowship. One must be a tyrant, a friend, and a jester to one's subjects. What matters is clearly to discern which role required at any given moment. Fuck yes, I succeeded in the goddamn role. There's so much power in your words. Power that makes you want to join you, understand why your subjects are here to follow you. Not think alike, but I do not always understand your motives, yet may I be candid with you? Please do continue. I must sometimes can hardly bear the burden the house placed upon me. I feel I'm not doing my best. Tell me how you, the heir to the Protector, can bear responsibility for billions of lives every day after day and not stoop under all the weight. It is my duty whether I like it or not. Thank you for your patience, Domitusson. You are helping me see the world in different colors. Novel experience for me, our conversation will hold a special place in my heart. Allow me to bid you farewell. Coming back to my chambers to consider today's conversation. Okay. We dealt with her request. Wait, what? Oh, that's just my bird. Okay. I'm confused as to what I need to do next. Yeah, no, that's fine. Okay. I probably should go to bed soon, but I do want to keep playing. Heinrichs, bridge officer. Okay, do I just talk directly to Billa and figure that out? Let's try that.
Domin.
Never mind.
Maybe a...
Okay. Who do I talk? Oh. Are you still fine? No, I'm not dealing with that, like, at all. Ever. Okay, so it's not him I talked to about that. Meh. Oh, do I talk to you about this? No. Ah, check the journal, me. Na. Okay, those are all done. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Adeptus Arbus Proctor Ant would like to discuss in private. Go to the Mundus system. Okay, so that's not doable right now. Oh, go to the officer's deck? Is that a selection on the other compartments listing? The other compartments of the ship. Officer's deck. Greetings, your lordship. Holy crap, I did not realize we had this many officers. Dragilla clearly stands out in the officer's defense. Both her favorite full regalia member of pleasant over formal attire and very emphasis around her. They continue to keep their distance as the air mortal danger repels them. Embarrassing. Garnark, who's keen and worried. Gaze locks on Philip, whose mouth is stretched. Your lordship! Domin, you are here! Phil seems neither excited nor solemn. Her tone is different as the fearsome metal claws clutch the side of the fruit from the later plate. I see you found the delicacy to your liking. Food like this is impossible to come by in Laurel. I do not know what this is, but it tastes incredible. She strips down her finger in her hand. It seems like she's the only one here who's not lost her appetite. The officers turned to pale, alarming mouths, none of them worried to enjoy the feast. How do you like the upper ceremonies? I kept the beers before a shell to pour, yet continues to move me. What's the purpose of the ritual dominant exercise? Please explain it to me. Gratitude. My crew is willing to give their lives for dynasty, and this is my way to praise their service. Does one merit gratitude for doing what their duty demands? These people act differently without a show of appreciation. I hope that is not the case. Chief Official decides the rest of your servants. Fitting mass that is part of a ritual like this. I come unprepared and it will not happen again. How are you? I feel wrong. Strange people, strange towns, and gestures. I'm losing myself in this whirlpool. Grasping after against the carve lines from the expensive wooden tabletop. Nervous murmur rings through there. Yeah, we get it. Smile, Cabela. I see you have mastered the art of commanding attention. You seem quite in your element. This is a surprise. Since that's true, Dominus sisters, I will fluster around your subjects further. Learning BS is a very key skill as a rogue trader. Well, lose my thread whenever I'm forced to trade by the outside while I return to the labyrinth. It's all the answers. My reputation helps me find my way. Regain myself, embrace righteousness, and serving the undying. Gesture at her spinner master. Your choice of attire is not customary for such gatherings. Grinch tells those around me who I am. Everyone here is wearing masks with their respective red. It's not the harm for the pressure. Okay. Turner sighs heavily, looks down. Wow, you have looked behind the curtain at my existence, now I look at yours. I don't think we have heard all the words that she's spoken here today. It doesn't matter to say them. I don't know what this is. I remove the crowd. Take a walk with me. The music tracks are awesome in this game. Will avoids your gaze as you walk away from the other guests. She keeps calm, with a slight tremble down her right hand betrays her agitation as you're alone to look straight at you. I started what you were doing here. I know you're calling these rituals a ruse. True rituals are constant people, like cycles of cooling machine, the ship's battles or ships. To his service, this is spontaneous, something prepared just for me. And you stayed at my side the entire time. Now why are you granting me yet another request? Why is that? You're my comrade. I cannot simply dismiss you and your wishes. At the top of everyone's blood still carries a craving for what I call ceaseless weakness, attachment, intimacy. I understand I have no need for them, yet I'm grateful for the offer. Let's return to each other to their own thread. Thank you. Okay. That is dealt with. Okay. Yeah, we failed that quest because reasons. Okay. Is that lever that was highlighted earlier? Eh, whatever. Let's explore some planets. I would like to find one of the main planets that I'm supposed to be visiting for this section. Okay, visit. Okay. We'll go to this one first. Begin the scan. Studied 10 planets. Get planetary option Opticon 22. Okay. Oh, really? Desert world. Okay. Unknown ships? Oh boy! Aw, you fired on me. crap. Crap. Can't even target me very well. Really? Jeez. Okay. Okay. Oh, reload. Looks like we gotta redo that shit battle. Where did the autosave put me? Oh. Okay. Better. There we go. Really? It's retreating? Come on. Come and get me. Okay. Open fire. There we go. Okay. Okay. Begin the scan. Okay. Okay. Flying around the galaxy, gunning down the ships. Dari Shadowhunter. Get into attack position, men. just go ahead and go this way. Those are all ones I've checked already. Lord Captain, permission to address you with a request. Our head shuriken is sabotaging the ship's operations. He's quarantined several Voidsman crew on account of piddling sickness. People don't even go to medbay when they come down with it. They swipe their nose and keep working. Only a dozen or so die from it in a whole year. We're sitting on our hands, so ask you to talk some sense into it. Greetings, your lordship. My name is Ladard Forhius. I'm Shuriken Majors of the Castle. As your chief Medicaid specialist, I assure you the quarantine is well warranted. The feeling sickness has claimed lives of a number of meritorious officers in the past. This time I intend to get the epidemic under control, study the disease thoroughly, and develop a proper cure. I hope you agree that a single period of downtime is a small price to pay for a number of lives that we saved and increase in the crew's performance. Actually, in fact, we won't have to waste stimuli due to the afflicted using them as a crutch to offset their limited work capacity. How do you intend to study it? By gathering enough infected individuals together, letting the illness progress, comprehending its properties, and finally killing it. The disease goes through several stages which contains clues to its nature and vulnerabilities. Boys would have to stay sick for some time until I discover the cure, assuming of course that the disease is reversible in the final stages. Defeating the disease is a noble goal, but I cannot prove your methods. Find volunteers among the crew who will agree to being infected in exchange for compensation. I expect you to cure every one of them once you're done. This may limit the potential of the study, but our approach is also acceptable. I'll make up for the lack of trail of my expertise. Thank you for taking your crew's health into consideration. If you require my services, you may find me on the bridge, your lordship. Your lordship, I bring dire news. A feud is broken up between clans that maintain the Void Shield Array. Rumor has the Lady Theodora has been seen on the lower decks, and one of the families called for a rebellion against the usurper of the Void Ship, that is you. So far, no one believes their mad tales. But the unrest has begun, and at fringes of the compartments, the ship enforcers are ready to eliminate the instigating clan or pacify the entire Void Ship crew. The decision is yours. Find the source of the rumors and punish those responsible. I don't want any unnecessary deaths. Lord Captain, Essential Warson would say there's no innocence in such cases. Clans are endangering the entire Void Ship, tussling over strong and obviously false rumor. If you desire, I convey your wishes to the enforcers later, but right now the unrest must be stopped and people return to their direct duties or replaced. Destroy the rebellious clan and find replacements among the neighboring crew. I'll see to it, Lord Captain. Omicron, eh? Let's visit. Okay. Space dust. We found things. Planet. The ruins of an ancient imperial city was discovered on a dead world completely deprived of an ecosystem. According to the reports, the entire summit was contained in a gigantic glass dome that once held artificial atmosphere. Archers detect framework of 3 similar structures that were never completed. For whatever reason, the dome system failed, and left behind is the city, a ghost that has never managed to become a proper colony of the Imperium. Drain. Okay. Yep. Basically, we just raided a planet of all the stuff that was left behind. What's this? Magnus. Magnustorm rates about the planet floors of the gaze are ray. Only true powerful diviner machines can see through the current magnetic fluctuation of their blessed vigil and discover the series of this emperor-forsaken planet. The rogue traders decide to leave this unwelcome world, and we will return here one day. Okay. So there's not much there. the scan. Rocky World. And that is that. Okay. Those have all been explored. Before I do that, I'm going to save again. Alright. What about this one? Lord Captain, we have an emergency receiver that there's been a sighting on the lower deck. A sighting of Lady Theodora. Much as we received her incomplete fag, little more than yelling historical claims. Reports are casualties unrest. The department in question has been sealed off. I thought you might want to look into what's going on yourself. The situation is delicate, and especially during there's mention that Dora Talos being present at the scene. What is Dura doing? Dura broke her micromute, so I wasn't able to find out anything from her. The Lord Captain, if Dura's a psyker and we were in the warp, you were one of the only ones who would risk setting foot in that compartment. If you do not, we will never see Dura again. Please, I beg you, Lord Captain, do not ignore this matter. I have to look first, and I need an exact location. Right away, Lord Captain. Yeah, I'm perfectly fine with the party members here. Jeez. Again, shit I do for my party members. Okay.
Marching ahead.
Why is it so dark in here?
These rumors about Lord Captain Theodora. Surely you do not believe them?
The
What?
Undying One does not relinquish the souls of the faithful. Domin Theodora is too sacred a person not to find her way to his throne.
This is probably just warp trickery to screw with my crew. Nothing more. We will deal with it and move on with our day. And who deigns grace us with their presence? A gaggle of heretics and traitors thirsting to get their due for what's done? Or his leader himself who's finally grown tired of hiding behind others? Theodora von Valancia is before you, and she looks grotesque. A hole yawn wide in her chest. Rusted hooks protrude beneath her skin, and a lump and scar across her throat. The figure flickers as though it's dropping out of reality. She looks at you with the whitish eyes of a corpse and smiles. Rogue traitor, we meet at last. I've grown tired of waiting to pay me a visit. Theodora looks appraising, and her mocking tone turns into one of distaste. These centuries of selfless toil and no effort, and everything I left behind was gone to this non-entity. Warp illusion, be gone! Argenta, my dear, there's no need to make her such a fuss. Why don't we sit down and recap like we used to? Listen to your rapturous tales of sacred relics, portents, and your special path. You must not be so lonely without me here, and no one else was willing to listen to your raving or help you with your childless treasure hunt. Theodora laughs melodiously without mockery. At the sight of the terrifying Theodora, Abelard's face turns sickly pale. Throne, spare us from the accursed aberrations of the archenemy. Is that what you're truly praying for? I can hear how fast your heart is pounding, Syrian. I think deep down you hope this aberration never ends. You are not Domin Theodora. The Undying One does not relinquish souls that you can come to him. Such is the absolute truth. You are a thief of names. Foolish child, your world is limited to the darkness of the lower decks and words written is here. You know nothing of truth or death. You don't even know the first thing about yourself. Theodora's voice is dripping with condensation. We have already met. Of course, boy, for it is I who gave the order bringing you here to my ship. Oh, how I rue that decision. Now I regret heeding the advice of Essential. How can this be? This is the same vision as on the officer's deck, and Charlie Devine does not remember the meeting. You must remember that the real Theodora did. Alas, my glorious forestry life was ended in the dullest possible way, by death. A nuisance. I staved off as long as I could, but do not weep for me, boy. I'm still keeping an eye on you and my property to punish those who fail me. Theodora bears her teeth and snarl her laughter. You are not Theodora. Theodora is dead. There's no coming back from that. Am I dead? How is that? I'm no different from those who have not yet crossed the divide between reality and eternity. I see, I speak, I remember all the wrongs you all committed against me. And for all those who failed me, I already given exactly my retribution. I truly am Theodora, the remnants of herself she left behind in this world. I'm an echo of her memories preserved in the minds of those who cared for her. I'm the taste and tears spilt for the unsaid and undone. I'm the terror of she who failed to turn the tide of fate, who refuses to look at the truth of I am the realist human passions that bring the world to ruin. Where is Adara? What have you done with her? You what I've done to Adara? All I did was turn that little mutt from fringes into a true servant of the Imperium and gave her toys and cleaned up after her antics. Provided her with everything she could not possibly dream of. Oh, great plans for the girl. What do you want with me? Why are you waiting for me? Matters are so dire. The pleas of my service reached the devil's death's veils to reach my ears, and how could I ignore such a desperate call for help? My little Adara, no less. I once appeared here, of course, I had to meet the defender who was not in this horrible state of affairs. I will send you back to the abyss from which you crawled out. You, of all people who ever threatened me, are the most pathetic boy. All that you possess is now given to you in error. You are unworthy of such a generous gift. You're incapable of holding on to it. I'm to hear the secret retribution and also failed me. My brainless crew, my useless officer, my pathetic servants who turned their back on their mistress in her dark star. And worst of all, you, my dear heir, you who undeservedly claimed the war and everything else that is mine. I will drag you to the war with me, you included.
Forge ahead. Never linger.
Never doubt me.
Okay, let's go find Adara.
I see what others do not.
Oh, this can't be good. There she is. Her hidden mark is somewhere. I think he's just up the stairs where he just ran. Right there, my little coward. Why don't you look at Captain Adara? Jeez! What's wrong? So wrong! Look there, boy, my little Adara's utterly trapped in your visions. No matter how late your doubts. Lord Captain. Her turns her head with preventer gaze, respirates through her face for a lot anyway. Upon close to see the face of one of her temples implants of black and tells him, no, wait, Lord Captain, Lady Valencia, Adora raises her eye. Theodora, you came back. Adora clacks her teeth and sits her chair. Poor little Adora. Hey there, how you cried? Come, you were crying for so desperately your face buried to the depths of the rock itself. You saved me when you warned me and answered me, you insignificant wretch. I'll drag the answers out of you. Theodora's fingers dig into Adora's cap, making no resistance.
My position has failed me.
I didn't hear anything. I couldn't have anything to do with you. I'm sorry, Lord Captain. I failed. Ah! Argenta wordlessly swings her weapon up, aiming at Adara, who is struggling in the monster's hold. Valis looks like has not as a doubter mercy. Argenta, stop! Her heels her nose at your shouts, commands, and lowers the weapon by a few centimeters. She does not pull away. Adara, I'm your captain, not her. Listen to me and snap out of it. Her shudders and goes, Lord Captain. Damn it. Chaos will devour you. I'll devour everyone responsible for my death. Die for the election, my lord. Yeah, it was a demon playing his false. What do you expect?
It was a mistake.
Okay. She's acting of her own accord. What's the absolute crack? Dwarf beast. These are a lot smaller than I'm expected. Okay, now Argenta, you can start shooting things. I don't care anymore. Ah, hell.
Rejoice in battle! As the Emperor commands, I act. Faith without deeds is worthless.
Really?
As the Emperor commands, I act. I'll do it.
Emperor, protect me. Help me, Lord Captain.
Emperor, protect me!
Jeez.
You don't
The
frighten
warp
me.
bullshit is too high right now.
Death comes in
You
silence.
deal with this.
Caught by the wind. Death is a blessing.
Ah, shit. Okay, whatever.
Look out! Don't touch me! For now. No! These rookie flashes are choking me.
I've seen worse battles than this in my time. It will be done. At your beck and call. It will be done. Indeed. I took care of this one.
Okay. No, don't use that.
Me? If you insist, Lord Captain. Isn't this a job for the serfs?
This way!
Okay, Dominus. Oh wait, you have someone to deal with.
You clearly are outmatched. They won't expect this.
I know what is to come.
Protect me!
Yet iron knows no pain.
Doubt is for the weak. As the Emperor commands, I act. I'll do it. Faith without deeds is worthless.
An offering of blood. Trust me.
Ah, jeez.
My place is at the
deal
fort.
with this.
At your beck and call. Victory is imminent. At your beck and call. Just a minor setback.
How dare you!
One step ahead. Contemplate your weakness. Let's set this in.
There we go.
But still standing.
Okay. Nope. I freaking hate these demons.
I'll do it. Doubt is for the weak. As the Emperor commands, I act.
As the tenants demand, my blade whispers your name. I shall not come. The other side awaits. As honor ordains. The shadows will see it done.
Follow my lead. I will do my duty. Indeed.
Emperor, deliver us!
Me? If you insist, Lord Captain.
Request approved. The scriptural prognosis is favorable. Running binary override.
No.
The Omnissiah knows all, comprehends all. Running binary override. Request approved.
What is this foreboding? Farewell.
Guided by faith! Faith without deeds is worthless. As the Emperor commands, I act. Doubt is for the weak.
Aim for the heart next time.
Victory is imminent. It will be done.
I'm not accustomed to being ordered around.
I will do my degraded youth to dust. It will be done.
Isn't this a job for the serfs? Me? If you insist, Lord Captain. Isn't this a job for the serfs?
Brace yourself, Abelard.
Too much for me.
Okay.
I know what to do. Didn't see that one coming, did you? Huh. You clearly are outmatched.
Running binary override. The Omnissiah knows, comprehends all.
Cover me! Just as I foretold.
the Emperor commands, I act.
And then you missed.
I'll do it.
Again.
Trust me. Death is a blessing. I shall not fail. Trust me.
At your beck and call. I took care of this one.
Adara stares at you, crazed eyes while clutching the wound on her head. At first, no sound comes from her moving lips, and then she coughs weakly, whispers, "Lord Captain, is that really you?" Argenta trains her weapon on Adara and watches her closely. Are you alright? Adara removes her hand from her head, tries to wipe away her tears, leaving bloody marks on her face. I don't know, it should be quiet, but in my head the whisper's louder. It shouldn't be like that. This abomination claims you called her. Is this true? Me, I did. Yes, Lord Captain. I think it was me who called her. I can feel I remember the voices, my old good whispers, and suddenly turn red, sharp. They start tearing me to pieces. I cry out. I call for help, and she comes. Damn it, why are the voices making so much noise now? Shut up, shut up! Has anything like this ever happened to you before? Like this? Never. Well, there's something, but it's different. It's the strongest, terrifying apparitions appeared. Mechanism malfunctioned. The crew lost their minds. Lady Von Valencia knew about that. She said it was a small price to pay, an acceptance expense. No psychers immune to it. But what happened here? It was just a mistake. I won't do it again. There's no more mistakes, Lord Captain. Argenta grits her teeth. This is not the first time this heretic's caused death of her crew. In the incident on the mid-deck, Adara, what did those honest souls ever do to deserve such a fate? Turned into mutants, attacked their own families. You're a monster, a heretic. Any humanity's left in you, admit what you are. Shut up, quit your preaching. You're the worst out of everyone. Previous rogue traders have been seen on the ship recently. Was that you're doing? Yes, Tom Sturson. I did a couple times when I thought I'd had too much drink at this time. I thought I heard her voice among all the whispers in my head. The voice was so sad, so clear I couldn't help myself. I answered. I hoped I could reach her there. Ever since she died, since the first I heard her voice, the whispers have gotten louder, clearer, harder to resist. You heard the warp whispering in your head, you answered. Are you insane? You don't know what it's like? The most important person in your life who's now gone forever since starts talking to you inside your head? How could you not try to reach her? I had to. What am I supposed to do with you now? Dominus Ursa, I know everything I've done. I have no faith in my willpower strength, but I can fix everything. It's not my best, you see, but maybe we can find a way to replace my implants or some other remedy. A better one. Lady Von Valencia said there's such a thing to be found, but not here, but then elsewhere. I just didn't need it before, but we just need to find it. We need to figure out where they'll look for it, and we'll get it. Until then, I'll keep myself on a tight leash. What will happen to my crew while we look for this remedy? I'll put myself together, Lord Captain. The death of Lady Von Valencia knocked me for 6. I'll get myself under control. No more booze, no more obscure nothing. I'll just stop walking around the lower decks. I'll be stone cold sober. I want to help you, Adara. We'll think of something. Thank you, Dominus Ursa. I won't let you down. You're making a mistake, Lord Captain. I shall find something to slow the decline, but it will not stop. Only a miracle to save Adara to last now. I think I'll be better with your permission, Lord Captain. He sways a step back and faints. Lord Captain, I see reports that shooting on the lower deck has stopped. Have you brought the situation under control? I got rid of the warp illusions. Adara's alive. Bringing her to Jurgens, have them see to her. Of course, Lord Captain, as you command.
Stay sharp.
Jeez. Jeez, chat. Still want to find that one of those planets before I actually finish for tonight. Although if I see more ship battles, I'm just gonna skip. I'm just gonna close out for the night since I'm getting tired. I can avoid them. So let's check the planets and then save out. Jungle World. Oh, did we find something?
Let's seize the moment.
Red Priest, grant me your blood. Through divination, I will know if corruption festers on the flagship, as it does on the Red Priest's vessel.
Categorically denied. Not subject to appeal.
The darkness swirls beneath your feet, a void of impenetrable gloom. You don't hear a single sound of the depths of the pit, no wailing, no wind, no rest. As your conscience sense something is slimy and tangible, answering your invitation for contact, sees your thoughts, tasting your emotions, surprising curiosity else you. These are feelings that are not your own. No way am I pulling that shit. Quickly step away from the goddamn hole. Each step is tremendous, it feels like you're being smothered from the inside, grinding your very being to dust. Your heart might jump out of your chest, but stubbornly continue walking until the alien thoughts, releasing the illusion immediately falls away. You gain XP. Oh look, everybody leveled up.
Onward to victory.
My success is an irrefutable certainty. The machine god grants me insight.
Keep your guard up.
Fortune smiles on us, an ill omen.
Alright.
Every moment a chance for greatness.
Well, we leveled up. That's nice.
All souls cry out.
What advice do you seek? We are the...
When the faithful are idle, heresy grows. The Emperor...
Data meditation is terminated.
are in the presence of House Orselio.
Color.
What torments you?
Desire.
The web serves.
Okay, I've saved.
Launching ahead.
There's nothing else on the stupid planet. Yes. Okay. And we're gonna call it a day here because I need my sleep. And there's some ships I want to check out over that way, and maybe we'll pick this up tomorrow. Bye-bye.